From weekday work runs to weekend gear hauls, compact trucks are no longer the underdogs. They're nimble, practical, and, these days, loaded with enough tech and muscle to handle everything short of towing a house. Whether you're a city driver looking for a tighter footprint, or someone who wants utility without the bulk of a full-sizer, compact pickups are hitting that sweet spot. This segment's heating up fast. Automakers are doubling down, new models are rolling in, and the once overlooked small truck now has a serious presence in the showroom. So we combed through the current offerings, tested them, tracked updates, weighed features, and ranked the 5 best compact pickups that actually earn their place in your driveway in 2026. Let's get into it. Join us as we explore the world of wheels. Subscribe now and buckle up for the adventure. Number 5. 2026 Hyundai Santa Cruz. Let's give credit where it's due. Hyundai swung for the fences with the Santa Cruz. It's stylish, tech-packed, and surprisingly fun to drive. But this isn't a style contest, it's the compact truck game, and that means practicality and value come first. Hyundai's still the rookie in the small pickup segment, and while the Santa Cruz brings fresh ideas to the table, that alone doesn't lock in loyalty. It's got a short bed, a higher price tag, and doesn't quite deliver the no-nonsense utility buyers expect from a true truck. Stack it up against the reigning champ, the Ford Maverick, and you'll see the gaps. And now, with more automakers jumping in, some with off-road chops, others gunning for the budget-friendly crowd, the 2026 Santa Cruz finds itself in a tricky middle ground. Not rugged enough to satisfy the purists, not affordable enough to win over Maverick buyers. And with no hybrid or full electric version yet, it risks falling behind fast. All in all, the 2026 Santa Cruz isn't a bad truck. Hyundai actually did a solid job for a first-timer. But in a segment that's evolving rapidly, that's just not enough, and that's why it opens our list at number 5. Number 4. 2026 Nissan NP300. Nissan's not letting the compact truck market pass it by. After years of watching from the sidelines, the Japanese automaker is finally ready to make a real play, not by reviving the Titan, but by scaling smart with the NP300. You may have heard of it before. This little workhorse has been holding it down in Mexico and other global markets for years, earning a solid reputation for being simple and just plain dependable. Now, it's gunning for the US. Based on the global Navara platform, the NP300 is no stranger to tough jobs or tough roads. But bringing it stateside won't be as simple as slapping on a few cup holders. To make this pickup stick with American buyers, it'll need updated safety tech, a smoother ride, and most importantly, EPA approval. The good news? That process is easier now. Word on a few truck forums is that Nissan's aiming to keep the starting price under $25,000. If that holds true, they'll be hitting a major sweet spot, especially for buyers priced out of the Maverick or wanting something more traditional than the Santa Cruz. Right now, it's sitting at number 4 because it's still an unknown quantity for US roads. But if Nissan sticks the landing, this thing could climb the list fast. We might even end up regretting not ranking it higher. Number 3. 2026 Chevy Montana. There's a lot of noise coming out of GM lately, especially with that near billion-dollar push into new V8 production. But in all the big engine talk, another important play is quietly taking shape. Chevy wants in on the compact pickup fight, and the 2026 Montana is the ticket. Thing is, Chevy's been slow to react. They let the Raptor R steal headlines. They've let the Maverick run away with the compact segment. And if they keep letting Ford own these categories uncontested, it's fair to ask, what happened to the rivalry? That's why the 2026 Montana isn't just another truck, it's Chevy's chance to punch back. Down in South America, this pickup is a fan favorite. It's affordable, efficient, and built to get stuff done. If Chevy can polish it, tweak the powertrain lineup, upgrade safety systems, and fine-tune the interior, it could be a real contender in the United States. Right now, Montana is built abroad, and with tariffs climbing, importing it might blow the budget. What GM really needs to do is start building this truck on US soil. That would calm the storm around cheap parts, questionable sourcing, and all the reliability issues Chevy diehards have been grumbling about for years. Number 2. 2026 Ford Maverick. The Maverick is still the one to beat. Let's be clear about that. Ford nailed the formula when this little hauler first dropped. For buyers who want a truck that can work Monday through Friday and still hit the lake on Saturday without draining the tank, the Maverick's been the no-brainer choice. The latest update doesn't rock the boat, and that's probably a good thing. Ford knows what works. The peppy gas engine stays put, the hybrid remains the mileage champ, and the layout is as functional as ever. If you liked the Maverick before, you're going to like it now, and maybe even more. But here's the twist. The Maverick isn't sitting in the top spot anymore because the rest of the field is catching up fast. We're talking about real contenders with new tech, fresh design, and names that carry weight. The Maverick's still the gold standard, but there's another truck coming that's already turning heads and stirring up serious buzz. So for 2026, the Maverick lands at number 2, still incredibly solid. Still the smart buy, but it's got company now, and the top spot goes to something even more exciting. Number 1. 2026 Toyota Stout. If there's one name that can walk into the compact pickup party and immediately steal the spotlight, it's Toyota. And with the all-new 2026 Stout, they're about to do just that. Look at what the company's done in the midsize game. Compare Tacoma sales to the entire rest of the midsize truck market combined. Now imagine what happens when Toyota brings that same energy down to the compact segment. The Stout isn't just a name from the past getting dusted off. It's a strategic play built on the proven RAV4 platform. That means it's coming out of the gate with solid bones, strong safety tech, and signature build quality. We're expecting 2 engine choices, a gas-powered unit that's dead simple and built to last, and a hybrid that's about to outperform the Maverick in both efficiency and real-world MPG. If that's true, Ford's got a serious problem. And let's not ignore resale value. Toyota trucks hold their worth better than almost anything else on the road. That's a big deal when you eventually want to trade up. The Japanese company doesn't miss often, and with the 2026 Stout, they're about to reshape the compact truck game. We're calling it early. The Stout is the new number 1. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.